Dude, you know what you just did? You dropped a deuce at a scale house, man. You got 2 thumbs up from 2 truck drivers while doing it, just to let you know. Did you recognize that? Did you check those tires already? Alright. You check the lights already? Alright. Just making sure, man. No, I did not make Opie go to the restroom at a scale house. He chose to go to the restroom at a scale house. We're in Nebraska, just into Nebraska from Kansas. And, this is where we slept last night. We're en route for South Sioux City, Nebraska, out of Dakota City, South Sioux City, Nebraska, out of Dodge City, Kansas, with 42,000 pounds of beef trimmings. This is where we decided to call home last night. It was convenient, it worked. Usually they're pretty quiet. Last night, this place was full, man. I'm not kidding, though. Opie was taking care of his business. The 2 truck drivers were like, yeah, man, good job, good job. You're a star no matter who sees you. You know that, right? It's insanity. Where we're parked, the scale house is actually behind us, and this is a loop that goes back into it. So in order for it to be this backed up, you have to have at least 15 trucks or more in the line. Pure insanity. Just close your scale, man. We'll back things up, hold people up 15-20 minutes. That's fine. What I've always been told, scales are safe havens. If you park there, you don't have to worry about it. I'll let you know in about 10 minutes. Interstate 80's cooking today. Like, they're not wasting any time. We're just outside of Ashland, Nebraska right now. Pull in here for our little pit stop. Let the German do his thing. You guys know the routine. This is a nice place. I think it's brand new. Earlier when we woke up today, we were at that scale house. I can't tell you either which way if you want to sleep at a scale house or not. I've never had any trouble sleeping at scale houses. I've only gotten woke up by one scale house, and that was in Oklahoma. And it wasn't, hey, wake up, it's time for an inspection. It was, hey, wake up, you're parked in our inspection lane. I'm like, whew. So I got up and had to bail out. But that's the only time I've really ever got bothered at a scale house. As for the sanctuary, the safe, what do we call that? The safe sanctuary, or whatever you want to say there. Usually when I wake up at a scale house, if there's a pull through to go through the scale, or if there's a bypass to go around the scale, I kind of always take the bypass. And I figure if I'm not supposed to do that, maybe they'll come grab me. They've never come and grabbed me because they kind of know that, well, when they get there, you're there, kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not telling you to do that. Don't do that. Well, you can do that if you want. I'm just telling you, it seems to work for me. But usually at the scale houses I park at, there isn't the circle to where you go right back through the scale. At most of them. Some of them. No clue what I'm saying with it, so let's just go ahead and you go to a scale house if you want, you sleep at a scale house if you want, you do what you want. Remember, Schmidt is not a teacher. He is merely a weird guy in some kind of leaf Hawaiian shirt who drives a truck and talks to a dog. The dog talks back too, just to let you know. He does. I can hear him too. found the heat. Holy smokes. We crossed over something in between Nebraska and Iowa here. We made it up to Sioux City, South Sioux. We made that delivery and we brought an empty trailer back to the yard for good measures. We crossed a weather system of some sort. It was like maybe 85 down there, and sitting right now 97 degrees. It's a little warm, starting to stick a little bit, starting to get a little sticky. Doesn't get real sticky till it gets about that you know, the triple digits, the 100, 105. We're gonna see those yet, just not quite yet. And that's what I'm thinking. That trip was pretty good. Boy, that trip coming home from Dodge City, I don't know what the difference is, man. I used to run that in like 8 hours, and it's 510 miles or 500 miles. I used to run that in about 8 hours. For some reason now it's taking me 10. I don't know what it is. I think I've gotten slower, or maybe me and Opie's brakes are taking longer. It always stinks when you look back in your mirror as you're pulling away from your truck or pulling away from your trailer, and you realize that's crooked. I mean, it's not horribly crooked, but that's crooked. Opie, you did it again today. You forgot to make the beds. And now when I'm trying to record and talk, I have a comforter hanging down from the upstairs, man. Dad, you better make that. We will. We'll stop up here and make that. There's no walking him. When it's this warm, there is no walking him. We'll go outside and I'll walk. But then I look back and there's Opie just laying down. He's like, nope, it's too hot, Dad. I want no part of this. It is just way too hot. So no. Alright, we're going to pull up here and I'm going to make the bed and get rid of some garbage. I'm sorry, not this time. Okay, I'll get you next time. If some of you didn't recognize the route, yeah, we're back in Mapleton, we're back home. There's no really reason to hurry home though, because my wife has started an old hens club. Well, it's supposed to be called a Bible study. It's just a bunch of old hens that get together and gossip, if you ask me, but Bible study. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please subscribe. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. No, how's it go? If you liked it, throw a like down there. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Other than that, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. It's sad that I have to memorize that, and I've said it over 700 times. Well, hi, Jax. How are you? Hey, Jax, look up. How are you? I know. Do you want your brother? You want your brother? Yes. There's your brother. He's going to stop, not move. There you go. Yep, sniff his butt. It's still the same brother you had before. That's not his butt. Why are you sniffing that? They never pet you, did they? Did they? While I was gone, they never petted you once. You poor, poor puppy. Yes, you poor puppy. Oh, poor Jax never got petted while I was gone. Hey, poor puppy. Yes. I'll pet that butt. Yeah, I'll pet that butt. You like that. Are you bug hunting? Yes, you are. Yeah, he's bug hunting.